I wanted to take a moment to go over the quality of this product. I'm extremely impressed by what was provided when I purchased this item. As you can see from the front, you've got these two pouches. We'll get into that in a second. You have two zipper closers that once you get them open, you have access to a decent amount of storage space. You could definitely fit a set of ear pods in there, or some markers, some other kind of things for just everyday use. Same on this side. Very nice and open space in there. I like that the zippers themselves are more of like a brushed material. It's not just like steel, which is really nice. They're going to wear really nicely and honestly probably hold up to any kind of damage over time. The buckles, getting into the buckles, they're not your typical and average buckle. I really love that. There's a tactile feel to them and they are very sturdy. I like that. And lightweight, which is important when you have a bag, right? Opening up both of these pouches, you have a very nice open space here. You could definitely get like a decent sized book in there if you're doing some reading. You can see that there's a little bit of extra give on the side, which is nice, but they also fold in really nicely. My favorite feature about these pockets is there's no hook and loop, so you're not going to have to deal with the noise of opening this up. I really love that. They thought of everything when it comes to that side of things. Just want to give an idea what the other side looks like. It is identical, very nice and spacious. Getting into the bag itself, there is a compartment here before you get to the main compartment that is very spacious and gives you access to all of your essentials, right? You have two pouches on either side. You've got some pen holders or any kind of other smaller items that you might want to hold. My favorite feature of this bag is the fact that, one, this is reflective, so if you're looking in the middle of the night you can find your keys, but two, it is detachable. That's an awesome feature, and it's something that you're not seeing with a lot of companies, and I mean, really, it's just an exemplary reason that this bag steps above others. Again, you've got your nice brushed metal zipper closures. On the handles, you can see they are double stitched, which is nice to see in a bag like this, especially when you're going to be carrying computers or other kind of hardware around. You have the hook and loop closure here, which will keep it nice and tight. No issues with that coming apart. To get inside the bag, you would take them apart, and as you can see, it does come with the strap. Talk about that in a second. Then you have your main compartment, which has two pouches on either side here that are meshed so you can see what's in there. Maybe you keep your cables in there for your chargers, for your devices. And then you have the main compartment, which is extremely spacious. I mean, look at that's a lot of space. I love that. Getting into where the hardware goes, you see you have it labeled here. You pull that open. You have a first compartment, which could be used for like a smaller computer or some kind of tablet of some sort. Then you have a very large compartment here, which is really awesome. I mean, you could fit a very decent sized laptop. Honestly, I don't even think they make laptops big enough to fit this compartment, so that's great to have. Another thing that I would think about is you could put like a secondary portable monitor in this space, and that's something, I work remote, it's really nice to have that on occasion when you're working at like a library or something like that. It's worth mentioning. Going to the back of the bag, you do have a luggage strap, so if you're traveling in the airport or something like that, you could attach this to the back of your luggage so that it sits nice and slim. As you can see, the bag has a very nice slim profile on it. I love that. And then finally we'll touch on the strap. Very nice high quality strap. You're not going to see any issues with that. Double reinforced stitched, and again, very nice, easy access and easy removal. So if you didn't want to carry it with the strap, you could just unclip it on either side and it would be no problem at all. I highly recommend this product. I like that it's sleek, it's casual, but it also has that tactical vibe that a lot of guys are looking for, and gals. And I highly recommend this product.